All right. Okay. We have always maintained that the Zimbabwean problem is an African problem that requires an African solution. To this end, I am asking the African Union and SADC to lead an expanded initiative supported by the United Nations to manage what I would call a transitional process. We are proposing that the AU facilitation team, comprising eminent Africans, set up a transitional period which takes into account the will of the people of Zimbabwe as exercised on the 29th of March. The African Union team would lead in the constituting and the character of the transitional period. The transitional period would allow the country to heal, and as MDC, we have always said we will be magnanimous in our victory. Genuine and honest dialogue amongst Zimbabweans is the only way forward. And see, democratization would be in the best interest of this country. Due to the urgency of the situation, I am asking the African heads of state to discuss this crisis at their meeting this weekend in Egypt. Let me be clear. This cannot be a part-time mediation effort. Neither can it be a continuation of talks about talks that have largely been fruitless for several years. The time for action is now. The people and the country can wait no longer. Together. But we are not alone. Let me say clearly that there is no discussion about moving forward without our Secretary General SOUNDBITE, who has been so instrumental in all our plans and discussions. SOUNDBITE is an indispensable asset of the MDC and the people of Zimbabwe. He must be released immediately. He must be released.
Here just because our houses have been destroyed by ZANU-PF youth, so we ran away from houses. We come and find shelter to Harvest House. From there, they come and raided us again. Then we run away, then we come here. So we are seeking for a refuge.
We report that it was unanimously agreed that the withdrawal had inter alia been filed well out of time, and that for that reason the withdrawal was of no legal force or effect. Accordingly, the Commission does not recognize the purported withdrawal. We are therefore proceeding with the presidential runoff election this Friday as planned. The ballot papers have been printed and dispatched. We will be advising Mr. Tsvangirai accordingly.
Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you.
It's an extraordinary meeting of the Troika of SADC. No, it's not preparatory.
The summit, therefore, appeals to the responsible authorities in Zimbabwe to consider postponing the elections to a later date. The summit feels strongly that because of the current charged atmosphere, the parties and the people of Zimbabwe deserves a cooling off period.